Net worth is a very important financial calculation that everybody should know.
It's your assets minus your liabilities equals your net worth.
In other words, if you sold everything that you had and paid off all of your liabilities, the money that you would be left standing there with would be your net worth.
There are lots of people that appear to be rich, but they have a low net worth or even a negative net worth.
This site will show you how your net worth compares.
Type in your age and say that this person has a net worth of $425,000. They click Calculate Net Worth Percentile, and it says that their net worth of $425,000 ranks 82.6% of a household ranking in the United States.
It's better to have a high net worth and less stuff than to have lots of stuff and a negative or low net worth. If you do a net worth calculation monthly, you can see where you are and see that if you are on track or if adjustments need to be made to your budget.
Trying to increase your net worth each month
can be huge motivation for you to try to stick to your monthly budget. Seeing your results monthly can give you a huge incentive boost.
You can set long-term net worth goals, such as instead of saying, I'm going to retire at age 65, one could say, I am going to retire when my net worth is $4 million.
I know $4 million is definitely a lot of money, but the earlier one starts to make great financial choices, the more likely it is to reach your financial goals. Everyone's goals are different, and no, the number doesn't have to be $4 million. You can set your goal for being a number in which gives you a comfortable lifestyle and gives you financial freedom so that you can choose to do what you want with your time.
Net worth can have a snowball effect.
It's very challenging to reach your first $100,000. But once you do, if you stick to making good financial choices, the money can compound a lot faster, and your net worth value is more likely to get larger faster than it took to reach the first $100,000.
Retirement is a long-term net worth goal.
Let's take a look at some short-term net worth goals to help motivate you along the way.
Let's say that you wanted to buy a new TV so that you can watch Link Life Money videos on the big screen. You could set a $30,000 net worth goal, and once you achieved it, you could buy a new TV worth up to $500. Another example is when you achieve a net worth goal of $100,000, you could go on a $5,000 family vacation.
These are just ideas. Personalize your own goals so that they are meaningful to you and to help motivate you to having a balance spending along the way to achieving your long-term net worth goals.
One of the biggest purchases that people make that holds them back from becoming wealthy is the purchase of a new vehicle.
So many people love cars, SUVs, and trucks. We all love to have the latest technology. We love to have a bright, shiny new vehicle. And yes, technically, this is an asset, but it's a depreciating asset. The value of your vehicle goes down over time, which hurts your net worth calculation. If a person wants to get ahead, they're going to have to do what most people don't do. So many people give in to temptation and go into debt to buy a new vehicle. In my opinion, it would really improve your net worth over time if a vehicle purchased was no more than 10% of someone's net worth.
The 10% net worth vehicle purchase example shows that if your net worth was $100,000, then you could reasonably afford a $10,000 vehicle. If your net worth was $200,000, then 10% of that would be $20,000, so you could reasonably afford a $20,000 vehicle. And if your net worth was $500,000, then you could reasonably afford a $50,000 vehicle. Now, if your household net worth was $500,000, then you could reasonably afford two $25,000 vehicles. You want the total amount to equal 10% of your net worth. Buying a new vehicle can be so tempting, but make sure that you stick to your budget, for having financial freedom is truly priceless.
These are all just examples, but if you follow the 10% net worth vehicle guide, it can help you achieve your long-term net worth goals and not have a vehicle cost drag down your success. So calculate your net worth. If it's negative, that's okay. Just be honest for where your starting point is so that you can move forward and take monthly steps towards your financial goals.
Becoming wealthy can be a very long journey. It's not about getting rich quick. Each month is a step forward to your financial success. Just like with creating a budget, you can sit down with your partner or family and talk about your net worth together, so that everyone is on the same page and can come up with ideas so that you are successful. An interesting fact, according to the Federal Reserve, is that the average net worth of an American family is $748,000, whereas the median net worth is $121,000. In this CNBC article, it states the average American has $90,460 of debt. The same article also shows data for the median and the average household net worth by age.
There are so many professional musicians, athletes, and other people that have made millions of dollars but have had a negative net worth or have even now gone bankrupt.
You can actually look up many celebrities' net worth just by typing in their name and net worth. CelebrityNetWorth.com says that Taylor Swift's net worth is at $400 million.
You can find lots of online net worth calculation templates or apps. I just recommend that you use one from a reliable source. I also created a net worth template using Google Sheets. You're welcome to use this template for free. I put the link in the description down below. Let's take a look at an example.
This is the Link Life Money Net Worth template. The first thing you need to do is click on File, make a copy, name it whatever you like, click Make a Copy, and this will then give you the ability to edit this document. Let's scroll down to May to make this example more relevant. The first thing you need to do is to change the values to represent your own personal situation. For the account balance, you'd write down your account balance, the balance of your spouse or significant other. If you're single, then you just delete one of them so that you'd only have your bank account. You'd write the value of your home if you owned a home, as well as the value of your car. I tend to find that most people overinflate the value of their vehicle as well as their home. It's very important that you're realistic about the true value. What is the price that you could actually sell it for today? You can then write down the value of your stuff, as well as any stocks or mutual funds or index funds that you own. You can write down, if you live in the United States, any 401k value or Roth IRA value. In Canada, we have RRSP as well as TFSA. And then you can scroll down further and it'll give you the total assets. I've already included all of the formulas, so if you make your own changes, it'll automatically change it in the calculation for you. You can see for this example, the person's total assets are equal to $558,200. Let's scroll down to the liabilities section. Here we have the example for this person owes $13,900 for a car loan. They have a line of credit, a mortgage. They also have a HELOC as well as a personal loan, a balance owing on a credit card, and another balance owing on another credit card. So their total liabilities are at $426,600. Remember that net worth is calculated by taking the total assets, subtracting them from the total liabilities. So for this example, this person has a current net worth of $131,600.
There are people that make a lot of money, but they spend it all and have nothing. So it's not just about how much you make, it's also about how much you save so that your net worth increases and that you feel financially safe and that you don't have any money stress. Before you calculate your net worth, it's a good idea to create a monthly budget. My newest budgeting video is up on the screen right now. I'm now at 253 subscribers. Thank you to everybody for your support. If you could please subscribe to my channel, I would truly appreciate it. Save money, make good choices, and please be kind.